Alright, so these are my angel eyes, and I installed them recently, maybe about a month ago. Okay, I'm just going to really quickly try and see if I can help people with installation and stuff, and just let you know what I did. Alright, let's go. Right in here, I actually bought a Euro switch, which I replaced with the regular one. This one's a little more useful because it's got two options, and then when you turn it, it's got one option for just the side markers. You have just the side markers on, and then the second one's for your regular lights, and then you also have two pullbacks on each one. And then pretty much what I did is, when I connected it, put it on the side markers, connected my angel eyes and this little light right there to the side marker. Cut the wire, and then just connected everything there. And right in here is, these are the this total of 6 red and black wires that I just connected together. Two regular wires I just took. If you can see right here, this is where I connected them together. Connected the red ones and the black ones right here, and then ran 2 wires that I just connected to the side marker. And then also right in here, this is the switch, and I took the main one, the one that's on the car, I took it apart, and if you can see, there's 4 wires right here. I switched the position of one of them, which created, I'll show you just a second, which turns on this top light right here when you have it on the on position. So then when I come back here, switch the switch on, now my regular lights are on, and also mine came with an HID kit, which I put in, and the light bulbs actually didn't fit on with the headlight unit, so I had to take a little file and file down the metal so I can install the light bulb. So if you get that problem, it's really not that big of a deal. Just file it down a little bit and it will fit perfectly. Okay, and then now I'm going to show you what I was saying here. When you take this out, this piece that I'm holding, which is the connect to the car, it's not with the headlights. When you take it apart and you switch the wires from one, I think it was it's on one side, and then you just move it over to the other one, then you can come back here, and if I pull this out once or even twice, doesn't matter, it actually activates this little light bulb right there. Everything is still on. And then also, I actually saw a video of this other guy that did his, but he had a regular switch, and pretty much the way he rewired it, whenever he would turn on his high beams, his regular light wouldn't run, it would just turn off. So if you do it my way, you should be fine. And just quickly put on high beam, and my high beams are on as well, so is that one. And I guess the little light bulb turns off. Put it back, the little light bulb turns back on, everything's still on. Push this back in, and hands on. Turn it back to this position, and your angel eyes will stay on. If you do disconnect your daytime running lights, you will be able to see them a little bit. You'll be able to see both rings, because when you have your daytime running lights, your lights are always on when you're driving. You can do that by removing out the switch. Just by removing this switch, you push it, you turn them off, put it on the off position, push it in, turn it a little bit, and the switch comes right out, and then you just open this up, and there's a few copper heads to stick out. You just put one of them down. I'm not sure which one it is. You gotta find out on your own. I actually saw it off a friend of mine, but I can't remember which one it was. But I still have mine on, even though I have HIDs. My daytime running lights are still on. Okay, and that's pretty much it. Oh, and I did the same exact thing on the other side. Put a wire.